Yo, what's the word? How y'all doing, family? It's your boy Mondrian, and as y'all can tell to the right of me, I got my gang member.
Tootie in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, as y'all can tell, it's a little different. I got a little chat right here. We're gonna be doing a little live Q&A.
Live Q&A.
So I'm gonna have the live audience ask us some questions, and we're gonna answer them. So let's get it popping.
All right, so listen, I guess what you just gonna have them start. They starting to ask questions. So I guess drop your questions in the chat right now. Whatever you want to know answers to. People gonna do it live.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, Mondrian, I like your hair in that style.
Oh yeah, y'all like the style?
Yo, if you like his hair like that, put big W's in the chat. Because like I told you, I'm doing a Mondrian makeover. Or whatever. I made this nigga keep his hair up for today. You know what I'm saying? But put a W in the chat if you liking that shit. I need to know. Because I be trying to tell this fool, like, let me just tell you why I like the hair up. I feel like it just shows so much more of his features. Yeah. You feel me? Like, I feel like he got dope eyes, right? And I feel like when he have his hair down, there's nothing wrong with it when he have his hair down either, but I just feel like sometimes people don't see his features. You feel what I mean? And I think it's cool just to have a switch up every now and then.
Yeah, I got some.
And when you got the crispy, you might as well just have it up so they can see the crispy.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's just me though. You feel me? That's just me. Yeah, that's what I think that he could do an all back grown man style too. Like I could see it like really, really dope. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of his hair growing dope, so you can have a lot of ways to do your hair in a minute, buddy. Straight up. But you still gotta catch up, mustard. You gotta catch up, mustard. Yeah.
I'm trying to get that length right there, man.
Yeah. So what's the questions y'all got? Drop some questions down for my
dream. What y'all got?
I got a question.
What's up?
I got a question. As a man, right? Mm-hmm. Is it bothersome sometimes when people who really don't know your character completely? Like I know we do videos, and you honestly, like I'm a lot more out there more than you. Mm-hmm. You're a lot more laid back. So sometimes, like, does it bother you, like when people just like paint a picture of you that is absolutely not the right way?
Yeah, sometimes. You know, most of the time, I try not to pay attention to it because, sometimes it can bring a person down. But I'm not the type of person to really, like, read into the comments and like, focus on what they're saying because I have to go on what I want to do. And, I know what type of person I am. Yeah. And all my people know. So, I mean, as long as my people know, I mean, that's all that matters for real.
Somebody in the question said, how are you mentally?
I'm all good. Everything running smoothly. And that's all I can say.
Somebody also said, where are you from?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm going to be reading you the questions because I can see them faster. It says, like, somebody said, what's a small goal that you have for this month?
Well, hopefully this weekend I get a car because De.Janaaa, she starts her job real soon, so she's going to need transportation. So that's just a little small goal I'm trying to get right now. And yeah.
Somebody also said, Mondrian, if a young man came to you and said most of his family are gang members, but he follows you and you keep him believing there's something positive, what would you do? So basically she's saying if somebody came up to you, a young dude came up to you. Right. I'm the young dude. I'm like, yo, Mondrian, what's happening? Yeah. And all of his family members are gang members. But he's like, yo, you are the only person that keep him from really doing what his family is doing. Okay. What would you tell him in that moment?
I said, just keep on believing. You ain't gotta follow.
You ain't gotta follow.
You the outcast.
Facts.
You the lone wolf, and you got that pride in you. You ain't gotta be the follower. So, him just coming up to me and saying that gives me motivation.
Facts.
To motivate more people. So, that's also good. And I come from a background like that too. So, not going into that lane
and just choosing to do something
what I want to do is a good thing,
That's dope.
Always.
Let's see. Somebody said, would you be taking De.Janaaa to Jamaica after y'all settle down in Atlanta?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
ICD said, what is your favorite thing about Toot and Bella?
Y'all dope. Y'all real, down to earth people. Y'all always try to elevate people around y'all. Always motivating. And y'all just great people, like great souls, you know.
Somebody said, don't say hopefully, you will get that car. They said change your tongue up. Mm-hmm. They say don't say try, don't say hopefully. Say that you will get that car.
Right.
That was something that Neek used to say to me all the time, because I always used to say, yo, I'm trying to do this or I'm trying to do that. And she would always be like, don't try to do nothing. Right. You're doing it. So, like, that's why you hear me, like, a lot of times when I'm like, I'm not trying and I'm doing it, I correct myself immediately, because it's, like, inbred in my brain to not say that anymore. So you got to change your tongue for real.
I will.
Yeah, you will have that money. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, how do you like to spend your free time?
I like to travel. I love traveling.
What what about traveling you like? You like just being able to see different places?
Different places, trying different foods. Now it's crazy. I am a picky eater, and y'all know that. But I will try.
Nigga don't eat nothing, bro.
How you gonna tell me?
Bro, how
I ate calamari before.
You ate squid?
Yeah.
When? You got a picture?
Nah, I don't have
You don't got a video? I don't believe it.
But you wanna know who made me do it though?
Who?
Armand.
Good. Like, you need to eat more stuff, bro. It's more stuff in the world and news.
It was cool, but I'll never probably eat it again.
Wow, what do you like about it?
It's nothing I like about it. I just tried it, you feel me? And then when he told me it was squid, I was like, or octopus, I was like, bro, why would you do that?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, before you knew what it was, did you like it? It's like chicken. Bro, how you eat chicken?
It was cool.
You don't like the texture?
The texture, that's what
it was. It was like too gummy. Mm-hmm. I don't eat that shit no more neither because of that same reason.
For real?
Because of the texture.
Yeah, no, I can't do it no more.
Yeah. Somebody say, what you like to do for fun?
Oh, so that was the traveling.
No, like right now. Like what
right
you
now?
like not that we know you want to travel, but what you like to do for fun right now?
I'm really a boring person for real. I be chilling. I be in the house. I be bored, like, I don't know.
Somebody said, do you and your mom have a tight relationship, and are you guys cordial or distant?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, yeah, we have a tight relationship. Would I say, is it distant? Now, probably. Mm-hmm. Because of, you know how moms are.
Yeah.
I dropped out of school.
Yeah.
And then the whole relationship, like, shifted for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So her language towards me changed a little bit. So it's like, I mean, it is what it is.
That's why you gotta go harder, my boy.
Yeah.
Gotta go harder. You know what I'm saying? How has your life changed since, they said, how have your life changed since De.Janaa's been in it? Thank you for the sub, Momo. That's a good question. And I want a good answer. They said, how have your life, because that's a good question. Like, how has your life changed since De.Janaaa's been in your life? Like, since y'all decided to make it, like, be serious. And I know y'all was friends for, like, a year first, but I want to know, like, how have your life changed, though, since you made her your girl? Like, I want to know.
That's a good question.
Yes, it is. And we want to know.
To be honest with y'all, she really made me open my eyes. Like, take life more serious. Mm-hmm. Get on your stuff. Work harder towards what you want. Not what everybody else want. It's what you want. Mm-hmm. So it was like, yeah, you're right. So now I'm working towards getting my own place for both me and her. Getting the car. Just taking my work more serious. So uploading on YouTube every day. And then taking care of my body every day. So
she gets you to do that.
Yeah. So like drinking more water. We was actually gonna start going to the gym today, but we had to work. But just stuff like that. Just
so you just kind of feel like she just like like she elevates you as a man. That's lit. You know what I'm saying? Do you plan? Somebody said, do you plan to get your GED? But you was talking about college when you dropped out of school, right?
Yeah, I was in college.
Yeah, he was in college, so he don't need to get his GED. He dropped out of college. This nigga was like valedictorian.
And to be honest, I really dropped out because of COVID. 2020, I remember, because we started doing classes online, and I was missing tests and stuff. So I was like, I ain't gonna do it no more.
I ain't gonna lie, like I feel like I do see the difference that De.Janaaa's brought in you for real. Mm-hmm. Like I could see that you are taking like a lot more stuff serious, like as far as like the business aspect. Like what is I got a question. Mm-hmm. What is the like I know you don't pay attention to comments and I know you don't pay attention to certain things, but what is the most aggravatingest thing or comment that you've ever seen that really just pissed you off? What is something that stood out? That really just like ruffled your feathers. Like, I mean, I know you don't deal with it, but I mean, I know you know how to move that shit away. But I'm just saying, like, I want to know, like, what is something that you said and you was just like, bro, that shit's cheaped up. Because no matter how much of an alligator skin we try to have on us, it's still certain things that's gonna be like, damn, bro, I can't believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what is something that really bothers you that people think about you?
I don't really like when people like make it seem like I have to be somewhere with, with my people. I don't know how to really word it. I don't know what it seem like.
I know what you're trying to say.
Feel me? Like
what you're trying to say, and I know exactly what you're about to say, because that's the thing that irks me the most. Yeah. Where people feel like that you're like your whole makeup is just working for somebody else at a particular time, and that's what people's misconceptions. And I know why it's hard to answer that question, because you don't want to make it seem like you're not grateful for the opportunities that you have, but at the same time you just want people to know that it's more to you than just that. Right? Did I say it right? Yeah. Because that's how I kind of feel. Yeah. I know exactly what you're trying to say in that point.
And it's crazy because like my brother texts me every day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro, you working hard. Keep going. Yeah. I'm proud of you. Mm-hmm. You doing the right thing. Mm-hmm. So it's like, he's proud. Mm-hmm. And he see that I'm working hard. So it's like, keep going.
That's dope.
That's just motivation.
I feel on that. And that's the thing I think that probably bothered me a little bit sometimes. Because, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I be in the comments. I read comments and stuff like that. And I hate that, people in this social media area now, it's like it's so weird because it's like a lose-lose situation, because it's like, all right, if you try to stand on your own too, right, then they feel like you're not being loyal to that person or you don't like that person no more. And it's not like that. It's just like, damn, nigga, I'm just trying to work too. I'm trying to make a name for myself too. It's like it's no balance to it. So like, I get what you're saying with that. It's just like, damn, bro, like everybody just trying to make it. Yeah. But yeah, that's lit. I'm not gonna say too much, right? But I'm gonna just tell you this. Like, I react to people, and a lot of times, sometimes, like when I'm a reactor, people just automatically assume that you just deride the people you reacting to. Right. And that's not the case. It's people that I like, and then over time, it might be things that person do to make me say, I knew it was a reason why I felt that way, right? I just want to share, like, you made me really, 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 really like Armand. Mm-hmm. Like, I already had a certain feeling about him or whatever, but I just felt like it was so dope when you told me the story that even when he was just already big as hell out in these streets, he still gave you a chance and treated you just like he been knowing you. Mm-hmm. That is what makes him dope. Yeah. Because sometimes I feel like people can get big in YouTube and they start making money, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, but then they don't have any humility. You feel me? Like, he remind me of like how you feel about him is like kind of like how I feel about Red. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, even though she got all of this clout, it's like she always wants you to be great. Right. And a lot of people that's successful don't really care about somebody else to make them great. Mm-hmm. So that's what made me like him even more, from like stories you told me, you know what I'm saying? Like, of just why you ride for that nigga the way that you do. Mm-hmm. And from the things that you told me, bro, like, I can understand that shit, man. Just fuck these folks, man. I love y'all buying, bro. I do. It make me happy. I got a question. Mm-hmm. What is Do failure scare you? Like, I know you just said just a minute ago, you was like your mom, you know what I'm saying, just expected you to stay in school because let's like not get it twisted. Tell these folks, like, you had very good grades, you was valedictorian, like, it was like, so I want people to understand why your mom is mad because, like, nigga, you'll probably be like some fucking rich-ass chemical engineer or some shit right now, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, if you stayed on that path. But what was it that made you, so I'm going to change it not about what your fear is, but what made you say, I'm not going this route. I'm finna gamble on myself. What was it that made you change that?
Not really wanting to go back to school for real, or working a 9 to 5.
Do you feel like the school and stuff was more of your mother and them putting that on you than you? So you was doing it for them mostly.
Well, I was really doing it for them. And then when I dropped out, I was like, okay, so now I gotta do what I have to do to like be sustainable at a certain level, you know? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do YouTube, which I was already doing like Instagram skits. So I had a little following, but then I started doing YouTube, and then the following started getting there. So I was like, okay, so I could do this and just keep building.
Can you see yourself working a 9 to 5?
Nah, I like to do what I like to do whenever I feel like doing it, you know?
I got a question, and this is going to be a very, very good question. What is the biggest misconception that people have about your girlfriend? Like, what is it that you read and you be like, bro, this is so not my girl, like, and I can't believe they feel like my girl is this. Like, what is the biggest thing that you seen and it's like completely the opposite?
I mean, it's a lot of things.
Do that frustrate you, like when, you know what I'm saying, you get new friendships and now you got a new girlfriend that people automatically assume that they only like around you or dating you because they want to be close to Armand and De.Janaaa?
You asking, does it bother me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it do. Because a lot of people don't know, and she mentioned it in her last video, that she's been around for a while. So the supporters saying that she's doing it for clout, is she's not, because she's been around for a long time. So it's like, I try not to pay attention to it really. It's more so her bringing it to my attention and her getting emotional about it. So I tell her, like, try to stay out the comments. So I mean, yeah, that's really about it for real.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That I think that part bothers me the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I know that there's going to be people that's going to hate, and I know there's going to be people that, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, going to have their certain opinions about things. But what makes me mad the most, I just think, is that if people knew, like, and really knew you, people will understand why people want to fuck with just you. You feel me? Because, like, you got, like, a dope-ass personality, too. And I just feel like sometimes people just automatically think the worst, and it's sad. It's sad as hell. But yeah, man, it's your video, bro.
Yes, sir. Alright, y'all. So I hope y'all like that video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on y'all post notifications, turn up on Toot channel.
Yes.
Channel, man.
Bella and Toot, Shamika Tamika TV, Toot reacts all day.
Yes, sir. And we gonna catch you on the next one on Game.
Game.